Time, peachy time.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Peachy Time. Peachy Time. Tune in on Peachy Time. Peachy Time. Come join us on Peachy Time. Peachy Time. Join us on Peachy Time. Peachy Time. Yeah.
But guess what? This is Peachy Tea Time. On Peachy Tea Time, we cover the black community. I don't give a damn what they do. If it interests me, I'm showing y'all. I'm showing y'all flat out.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Hey, ooh, this mic. I ain't fixed the mic. Hey, what's good in y'all? What's good in your city, baby? It's good over here on my block. Baby, it's good over here on my block. Did y'all have a great weekend? I had a great weekend. I hope y'all did. It was the last weekend without the kiddos, but they're back. And they're in full effect. They are back and in full effect, and they didn't have school today. Whew, so y'all know it was a little rough this morning. It was a little rough, but we made it through. Did y'all see the eclipse? I'm trying to fix my headphones. Did y'all see the eclipse? Did y'all see the eclipse, baby? Poolie had us out there ready, full effect. We had one pair of glasses. We only had one pair of glasses, y'all, but that's okay. We all was able to see the eclipse, and we was very, very happy to see it. Shout out to Kirsten School and Trade School for providing us. All right, the sound is working for providing us with the glasses. Because if it wasn't for them, we would not have had glasses. Okay, we would not have had glasses. So shout out to Kirsten and Trade School, and we shared and we liked it. We enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Now, there we got that out the way. Let's see what's going on this week. We got DJ Just J, baby. AFC Podcast will be in the building on Wednesday. Yes, this Wednesday. I know you guys know that we always have families come on Wednesdays. But this Wednesday, we're gonna do it a little differently. We have DJ Just J. I know y'all like DJ. DJ Just J. He is a DJ, yes, but he is also. I'm sharing right now, y'all. Y'all know I tried to share before the show, but I didn't get a chance to. But that's what I'm doing right now, and this is the time for y'all to share just as well. But DJ Just J, he is the host of AFC Podcast. I talk about him all the time. I tell you guys that he is my mentor, my YouTube mentor, that is. Since I started, he is awesome. He is great. And we're going to talk about his podcast. He talks about babies getting murdered, kids getting murdered. He talk about all that. So he goes dig down deep too. He dig down deep in it. So y'all make sure y'all check him out on his platform, and also make sure you check him out on my platform on Wednesday. Then of course, Friday, April 12th, baby, is my birthday, baby. It's my birthday. The girl will be the big 45, baby. We having a big old shindig on Saturday. So we will be having a big party. Okay. But we partying with other folks. It ain't just my birthday, it's other folks' birthday too. You know, I gotta share the spotlight. I gotta share the spotlight, y'all. I gotta share the spotlight. But it's other people's birthday just as well on Saturday. So we're just gonna have one great big time on Saturday. But my birthday is officially on Friday, April 12th. I will be doing a call-in show. So you all can call in and wish me a happy birthday, and we will have my friends with us in studio. The Jenkins will be in the building. Okay, they will be in the building. That is Chantel and Kyrene Jenkins. They're gonna celebrate my birthday with me. I mean, of course, of course. But it's gonna be very, very dope. Okay. So y'all definitely want to make sure y'all tune in and make sure y'all call in. Make sure y'all call in and wish me happy birthday on Friday. And even if y'all want to donate to my birthday shenanigans, feel free to do that on Friday just as well. Feel free, baby. Cash App will be shown. It will be shown. But again, y'all, thank y'all so much for joining tonight. Make sure you watch on Roku TV. We still are live on Roku TV, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday will be the official day that I start back doing my Saturday shows. Okay. So make sure y'all tune in. Next Saturday, we're going doing some different things on Saturday. So make sure y'all tune in. All right, y'all. Oh, and also on Friday, I got a huge announcement. Yes, not just it's my birthday, but I got a huge announcement, baby. I got a huge announcement. I can't wait to tell y'all. It's big. It's big. That's all I'm gonna say. It's big. So make sure y'all tune in for that just as well. And I'll probably announce that towards the beginning of the show. Okay. So let's get started with these clips, baby. It's gonna be a short show tonight, but we're gonna get it in. So here we go. Let's start with the first one. CVS attack. I repeat, CVS attack. Here we go.
Clerk attacked. Police say a customer got into a heated confrontation with a CVS employee, then left the store. But things took a very violent turn when she came back, leading to 2 arrests. Local 10's crime specialist Bridget Matter joins us live from Miami to explain the story. Bridget.
Well, this violent confrontation all started over an argument over the morning after pill. Police say 2 people beat up 2 employees at this CVS. Wendell Sweetenberg and Shantria Pitts are facing strong armed robbery charges after a bizarre, violent confrontation involving the morning after pill Plan B. It happened at this Miami CVS at 4800 Biscayne Boulevard. According to an arrest report, this all started when a store clerk accused one of the suspects of trying to steal Plan B. The report says, quote, since she had opened the box, she has to purchase the medication. The defendant became enraged and began yelling that she has the money to pay and she's not a thief. Police say the woman paid for the medication but came back into the store with her co-defendant and began beating up the employees.
This is behind the registers where she entered, where no one's allowed.
The store manager talked about what happened in bond court.
You decided to come back to the CVS and put your hands on me and another employee.
Both employees were hospitalized with injuries. Now the suspects could spend up to life in prison if convicted.
It took a real toll on us, not just mentally, but physically as well.
Both suspects remain in jail, and the judge had some strong words for Pitts.
She made a conscious decision to go into the CVS store, and the lady offered to let her pay. They even stole the keys for the store. Didn't even return them. They stole her phone, didn't return it.
That manager also told the judge that she's worked for CVS for 15 years, and this was the first time she's been attacked. We're live in Miami. Bridget Matter, local.
I just want to know, you done stole the keys, you done stole other items. What, especially the keys to the store, what makes you think y'all was going to get away with this? Please let me know. Like, whoever would have thought that when somebody robs somebody, they're going to take the keys? The keys to the store. Come on now. See, the problem is they think they can go into these corner stores. They think CVS is, one of our corner hood stores. Nah, boo. CVS everywhere. CVS, I repeat, CVS is everywhere. Just because they got it in our little corner stores, they got it over there in the white folks' neighborhoods too. Okay? So they're going to protect their items at all costs. They are going to protect at all costs. Baby, they done caught these folks. One of them, I don't even know what it was. I'm just saying. I don't know what it was, but it showed up. It showed up. So it just, y'all see her down there. I don't know if it's a he or she, but at the end of the day, I bet you she was the ringleader. She was the one that said, come on, let's go back in the store. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly on this show. And also explicit language. I bet you any money, the one down there at the bottom with all that weave in the head, looking like a man a little bit with them baby hairs. I bet you that was the one that said, F this. Let's go back. She said, what to you? Oh, they thought you were gonna steal it? Oh, baby, let's go back. And that's where you messed up at. You should have just left. You done cussed them out. Ain't no telling how bad you done cussed them out. You cussed them out something good. And then you decide to go back and fight. You deserve to be locked up. Send them to jail. Lock them up. Don't throw away the key, though. We're going to give them another opportunity. Hey, Montoya. We got Montoya. We got Audrey in the building. We got BG. Hey, BG. We got Carmen. I love me some Carmen. And we got Miss Joyce. What's up, Miss Joyce? What's up? And everybody out there that's watching. Hey, welcome to Peachy Tea Time, baby. Y'all know I bring the neighborhood crime channel clips. This one. Let's get into this next one. The dusty janitor. Now, this is the person that I'm gonna say, yup, throw away the key, lock him up, throw it away. He don't deserve to be in our society no more. He got to go. We can't give him another chance. You know what I'm saying? Some people you give second chances to. This man, we ain't giving him no second chance over here at Peachy Tea Time, y'all. We want the dusty janitor to be locked up and throw away the key because they playing with us and our kids. So here we go.
Janitor in jail after police say he used cash to lure a student. 7's Michael Hudak is live in Northwest Miami-Dade with the details on this. Michael.
And the victim's family telling 7 News that this specific former employee had been making sexual advances towards their 12-year-old son since last year.
This is the face of an accused pedophile and human trafficker, 33-year-old Jermaine Garrett Hudson, a former janitor at Shays Learning Centers and Elementary, a private school in Miami-Dade's Brownsville neighborhood, who is accused of paying a 12-year-old boy for oral sex. The victim's mother says
she was told by her child that since last year there was a janitor that was exposing himself, exposing his genital areas to him at least on 2 different occasions.
The victim then told investigators Garrett Hudson approached him in December of 2023 and offered him $5 in exchange for oral sex. The 12-year-old performed that act on him, and then the two went their separate ways.
I went to go pick my kids up from school. When my daughter got in the car, she told me that she heard rumors about my son performing a sexual act with school janitor.
The incident was then reported by the victim's mother in late February. 3 weeks later, an arrest was made. Now, that mother, not wanting to show her face on camera, is speaking out.
Mentally, he's just not the same. I could tell he tried to keep himself occupied so he don't think about it. And he told me that it did affect him a lot.
When we went to Hudson's house on Friday,
Hi. I'm sorry to bother you.
His family did not want to talk.
I'm going to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention.
Garrett Hudson, now charged with human trafficking and lewd battery.
Count 1, human trafficking is no bond. And count 2, is a second-degree felony. That bond is $7,500.
The victim's family also telling 7 News that other families at the learning center you see behind me had been complaining about Hudson and his so-called inappropriate behaviors for over a year. We have reached out to the school for comment or interview and have not yet.
You nasty, dirty, sick dog. You nasty, dirty, sick, dusty dog. Hey, Josette. Hey, cousin. How are you, cousin? You know, I just don't understand people. You done gave this little boy $5. Now, I gotta say this. I have to say this. This is not this young man's fault. True enough, it's not his fault at all, and I'm not blaming him. But I just want to know why this little boy wasn't strong enough. Why he wasn't strong enough to walk away and go tell right away. Why have this been going on for a year that this man have been doing things, showing him his little Peter wee wee, whatever y'all want to call it, little private area. You know, like why this little boy didn't feel comfortable to come tell somebody, even if it wasn't his parents, the counselors at school. This man wasn't nothing but a janitor. I know them kids were throwing stuff at this man. I know they probably run up to him and kick him and keep on going. You know, elementary school. So why did he feel like this was okay? Back to the janitor. The janitor is nasty. He's a, let me see, nasty, dirty. I'm gonna say stank, perverted, piece of crap. She said piece of crap. Piece of crap. He's horrible. I just said he's thick. Montoya just, she like, wow. She like, wow. Montoya said he probably was in fear. You know, there are people out there, young kids, that fear no one will believe them. They fear that if I tell you, you gonna go and tell everybody. Because that's what my mama do. She get on the phone. Not my mama. Not Mama Peach. Not my mama. But this is what the little boy is saying. Every time my mama get on the phone, she on the phone talking, but girl, let me tell you this. Let me tell you that girl, did you hear about this? So he don't know if somebody's gonna, he don't know he could trust somebody enough to tell. I'm gonna say it like that. He don't know if he could trust somebody enough. So that's something that we definitely need to work on as parents. Making our kids feel comfortable to talk to us about anything. You know, me and Poolie, we tell our kids all the time, even if you're going to get in trouble, it's okay. It's okay, even if you get in trouble. Okay? Still let us know. You ain't going to be all the way good, but at least you told the truth. You know what I'm saying? You let us know. Carmen said, lock his ass right on up and keep him there. He is going to be giving and not receiving where he's going. Exactly. So hopefully they'll throw away the key. All right, y'all. We're going to get into this other story before we get into our Monday night commercial. This is the gas station incident that occurred. We have 2 clips on this. The first clip is just what happened at the gas station. The second clip is what happened at the gas station and other places surrounding that area. Okay, so let's check this out.
Describing those images as disturbing. The apparent victim attacked a woman inside the store before he was fatally shot outside. Surveillance video from inside a Jackson convenience store shows an apparent Easter morning domestic dispute, which quickly turned deadly.
You could see the gunshots. You could see the individuals firing weapons, and it was very disturbing to see that at a gas station.
The shooting at the Jubilee gas station on West Street and Highway 80 captured on store video and JPD blue light surveillance cameras.
But apparently these individuals don't care about the blue light cameras because they still carried out their criminal activity, but they should have said cheese because we have them on camera.
Surveillance images at the store showed what witnesses say was the start of the deadly altercation. A man walks inside the business and attacks a woman, hitting her in the head several times. Moments later, he walks out the front door where he attacks a man sitting in a Mercedes. You can't see the man inside, but he pulls a gun and opens fire. People inside the store reacting to hearing shots outside. A gunman in a hoodie fires a semi-automatic weapon. After realizing he's been struck by gunfire, the man who attacked the woman tries to run away. Moments later, he falls to the ground, dead.
And it's another situation where young men and individuals do not know how to resolve conflict without introducing guns to the altercation.
And police tell us 3 other people were actually shot at that gas station. They're now planning to issue arrest warrants for 2 suspects responsible for the deadly shooting.
All right. One of the main reasons why I wanted to show this video, because it goes to show you that things happen in the blink of an eye. Sometimes you don't even have time to think. You just do. You just react. Like the man said, they knew that this was a green light area, blue light, green light, whatever one. They knew it was that type of area. They didn't care because they was in the heat of the moment. They was in the midst. There was so many people out there. Why the guy with the white on decided to get out and act like he is Queen Latifah, I have no idea. Like, get in your car and go, sir. Not only did you get out with a machine gun and started shooting, you done got yourself shot. And this had nothing to do with you. Now you finna go to jail. It had nothing. We saw exactly what occurred. That ain't had nothing to do with that boy in that white. At all, that pulled out the machine gun. And y'all gonna see it again on the second clip. Now, this is my theory. You know, everything allegedly on here. But this is my theory. This is what I think went down at the gas station. You know, it goes down at the gas station, baby. If you don't know, baby, it's been going down at the gas station ever since I was a little kid, okay? It goes down. Everybody hang out at the gas station. In the hood. In the hood. Let's add that. In the hood. Everybody hang out at the gas station. So, let me tell y'all. I think that buddy and the girl, I think that was his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. I kind of think ex-girlfriend. Like, they had kind of probably just broken up. And I think the video didn't tell us the whole story. I think they came in there together. But I think little mama decided that she's going to stop at that car and holler at that dude in that Benz. Yeah, I think she hollered at him. Or maybe she was walking in. He was like, what's up, little mama? What's up, shorty? And maybe she, hey. Oh, you smiling at him? It was not funny because somebody lost their life. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the people that lost their life. But baby, and he was the one that lost his life too, the one that was in there beating on her. He went in there like he came from the back, so he probably went and got his little drink. Ain't no voices, we can't hear nothing, ain't no audio. He probably was in that store going off on her. Why he going to go get his drink? Yeah, you think this is a joke? You think this is a joke? She just standing up there before you know he done went over there and just started boom, 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 boom on her. And then when outside was like, oh, it's because of you that this is going down like this. And before you know it, buddy in the car was like, oh, not in this Mercedes-Benz. Not today. Definitely not today. He probably just got that car a couple days ago, too. He said, I'm coming strapped when I'm riding in my Mercedes-Benz. So that's what happened. Boy in the white, I don't know what he was thinking of. I don't know what he thought this was. Hey, Edward. Hey, Mama Peach. Mama Peach is in the building, y'all. Before we show the second clip, y'all, make sure y'all remember Mama Peach saved the date. It's Mama Peach's birthday too, baby. 70th birthday party. She done made it 7 decades. 7 decades. All right, y'all. Let's get into the second clip. The gas station. Now that I done explained to y'all, y'all will be able to see a little bit clearly on what happened. Here we go.
Killed in an apparent shootout at a convenience store in West Jackson, and a man killed in an apparent road rage shooting. Now, a warning, some of the video you're about to see could be disturbing. Gun violence has gripped the city of Jackson this week. An 8-year-old boy hit by a bullet in a mass shooting at a park Easter Sunday. That same day, a man shot and killed outside a gas station after attacking a woman inside. Plus, an 80-year-old woman gunned down Monday night while sleeping on the couch in her home. And Thursday night, 3 people fatally shot, all within 1 hour.
That is problematic because it impacts every single person in this city. When you talk about 3 people losing their life within an hour.
Police Chief Joe Wade says the double homicide happened around 6 at the Food Mart on West Capitol Street and Longino Street. One of the shooting victims, 45-year-old Glenn Stevens. Officers were still working to identify the other man killed.
We had an incident again where we apparently had some individuals exchanging gunfire at that location. And these 2 individuals lost their life.
A woman who didn't want to be identified tells us she heard 10 gunshots outside her apartment, a short distance from the store where the 2 men died. What was going through your mind as you were hearing those shots?
That somebody could have got hurt, or it could have came where we were staying at, and it could have been one of my babies or anything.
JPD says around the same time, 23-year-old Jesus Chavez was killed in a road rage shooting. When officers got to the scene on State Street near Presto Lane, they found him in a car shot. Chavez later died at a hospital. Investigators have charged 43-year-old Alejandro Contreras with murder.
But what makes this so reckless, the suspect, as he fired into this vehicle, had his own 5-year-old son in the vehicle with him.
Contreras could also face child endangerment charges. Chief Wade pleading with people to cease fire, put down the guns, to find peaceful ways to resolve conflict.
Because people are losing their lives, and that's something that cannot be replaced. It's not something you can give back. Once that person is shot and killed, they're gone forever.
Now back to the double homicide on West Capitol Street. Police have been examining surveillance video from that store, and they've identified possible suspects or persons of interest. For now, we're live at JPD headquarters. Ross Adams, 16.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to that YouTube channel, baby. Also, hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, all that. Go on and do it right now. Go on and do it right now. And share. Share the video just as well. So now that we got that clip out the way, Jackson, Mississippi, I don't know what y'all gonna do. But y'all need to figure it out. 3 deaths in 1 hour. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. Y'all need to get a grip on them yellow, blue, red light specials that y'all y'all need to make some noise, like the alarm going off. When people, even when they just walk up and they look like they up to no good, just let that thing just start going off. And then maybe y'all can say some laughs. Because this is ridiculous. 3 in 1 hour, y'all. 3 people in 1 hour. They need some help or something. Because this shouldn't be going on like this. Well, all right, y'all. Let's get into our Monday night commercial. I told y'all this show gonna be very quick tonight. We do have like 3 more clips to show, but let's get into this Monday night commercial. And I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. Here we go. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Y'all enjoying the show? Is y'all enjoying the show, baby? We are getting it in each and every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We are on Roku TV. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page. Make sure you follow me on my Facebook pages. And also follow me on Twitch and IG just as well, baby. Each and every Monday. Each and every Monday. Where I'm solo dolo, baby. Unless I got a special guest. But I love y'all so much. It's so important that you share these videos. So please continue to share. I love you all. Bye. All right. Even we got a little quick commercial. All right, y'all. Let's get to this next clip: stealing and beating folks up. You stealing and beating folks up at the same time? Now, this is kind of like an update because I showed y'all a video on this young lady and they was looking for her. Baby, they still looking for her. And here we go.
Only on Fox tonight, multiple law enforcement agencies are searching for 2 young women.
They're accused of committing a string of robberies in 3 different counties in a span of about 4 hours. Fox 26's Randy Wallace joins us live from HPD headquarters downtown. Randy.
Yeah, Anthony. Now, investigators say the robbers, ages 20 and 23, have no problem hurting somebody to get what they want. In a breaking bond report last month, we told you about 26-year-old Aubrey Donnell Davis.
Miss Aubrey Davis had been arrested 30-something times.
Davis had the most bonds we had ever seen, 16 in about a year's time.
For this individual to have this many bonds in a year is astounding.
Police say Davis and Tyra Dale Goff ran over a Subway employee who chased after them following a robbery.
Goff was the operator of the vehicle. Davis was the passenger.
The 20-year-old Goff, who's been arrested more than 20 times, is now wanted in a string of robberies with this woman, Aaliyah Michelle Dews. Dews has active warrants in Harris County for violent offenses.
One involving a family member that she struck with a hammer, and then another one where she confronted her ex-boyfriend's current girlfriend and fired a weapon at him and her.
During a robbery in the Woodlands, police say the pair assaulted a woman at 6 a.m. as she walked into her job.
They physically assaulted her, took her purse and a lot of other personal belongings.
Within minutes, the women are seen using the victim's credit cards at multiple locations in Harris County. 3.5 hours later, the pair allegedly robbed an 81-year-old woman in Pearland.
Taking her purse from her, striking her in the face and dragging her across the parking lot before people intervened on her behalf to help her.
Authorities say these 2 women committed 10 felonies across 3 different counties in a span of just 4 hours.
They're not afraid to hit somebody with a car. In the case in Pearland or wherever, they're not afraid to use physical force on an elderly person. In our case, our girl was in her early 20s where they were not afraid to blitz attack her, just her simply walking into her job.
Now, if you come in contact with Goff or Dews, police say don't confront them due to their violent tendencies. Instead, call your local law enforcement agency or Crime Stoppers. Reporting live.
Well. We ain't got to try to figure out who's the ringleader in this one. It look like 501 Dalmatians. She's the ringleader. Yes, I said 501 Dalmatians. She's the ringleader. You know, like, I ain't gonna say that she forcing the little girl. But I wouldn't be surprised if she was. I wouldn't be surprised. Not for real, though. She ain't forcing her to do nothing. This young girl done been locked up 20 times. The little one. Not little as in short. The skinny one. And then we got 501 Dalmatians. Okay. So, to me, it sounds like y'all need to come up with another plan for these 2 girls. And all the other girls that they probably running with too, trying to recruit them into they little allegedly guy. I'm just saying. I just put some stuff out there just so that y'all can try to figure something, not Mr. Police officers in Houston. 20 times arrested. Ain't no, I think the other girl was 16 in a year, 16 arrests in a year. No, 16 felonies in a year. 501 Dalmatians. 16 felonies in a year. The other little girl, 20 arrests. The problem with that. Why y'all keep letting them out? So they can keep doing the same thing over and over again? Because they ain't showed y'all that they've changed. Hey, Sierra, how the baby doing, boo? Give him kisses. I'm just saying. Y'all are letting them out to do the same thing over and over and over again. So what is next? Y'all want them to kill somebody next? And then you can leave them in there for good? Like, I understand that this is not a police issue. Apparently, the police doing their job. They don't arrest her 20 times. The other girl got 16 felonies. This got to do with the court system. The laws need to be changed. I mean, are you guys just arresting these young ladies and just leaving them in there for a few days and say, hello, bye? Are you teaching them anything in there? Like, they are really at this point just getting their bond money. That's what they're doing. They're not just letting them walk out. They got to pay a bond, I'm sure. And y'all are giving these people are giving you their money, and it ain't them. They mamas, aunties, cousins, uncles, gang members. They is getting these people up out of there, and then they come right back in there again. And you let them right back out with the help of the money. So to me, it's like you want them to hurt somebody to where they can't turn back. And that's sad because that person that they're going to hurt, they're not going to be able to turn back either. I'm just saying, that's just my personal opinion on it. These laws need to be changed. They need to be changed. There's no way possible. This girl got 16 felonies. What can she do? I'm sorry. There are people out there. Let me go back. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about you. If you think I'm talking about you, I'm not talking about you. If you change your life around, baby, I'm not talking about you. This girl has not changed her life around. This girl has 16 felonies. They are looking for these girls right now. What can she do? She can't get an apartment in her name unless they give you second chances. She done had about 13, 15, 17, 18, 25 chances probably. But you can't get an apartment. You won't be able to find a job, not a good job that's going to pay for these apartments. You know what I'm saying? So what is she out here in society for? To hurt people? Because hurt people hurt people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting hot. But hurt people. She can't find a job. I want to do right. I want to change my life around. I don't want to do these things no more. But nobody's giving them a chance. Keep it right on in there if you ask me. Nobody's going to give her a chance anyway. She's done a little bit too much wrong, if you ask me. For me to care. She's done a little bit too much wrong. Both of them. Like, find them, get them off the streets before they hurt somebody else. And that's my outtake on that. Drug bust. Hey, y'all, this one was bad. Here we go.
Behind bars in Metro after sheriff's deputies say they found guns and almost $500,000 worth of cocaine. But investigators say that's just the beginning. Our Dacian Smith is in the studio tonight with more on this story. Dacian, you're told children were put in danger.
That's right. The sheriff says when deputies got to the woman's house, one of her children was actually wearing a backpack full of cocaine. That's why they hope she stays in jail for a while.
Several kilos of cocaine are now off the street after deputies say a Mobile mother put her 4 children in serious danger. Investigators say this all started when the sheriff's office received a tip about 35-year-old Tierra Hill having a large amount of cocaine at her house on Harvey Court. Sheriff Paul Birch says she was seen leaving the house on Saturday but was caught soon after.
They received some information that she may be delivering some cocaine. But there was a traffic stop conducted where, she was ultimately found to be in possession of about a pound or 1.5 kilos of cocaine, along with a firearm.
But that was just the beginning. When investigators searched the house, they say they found Hill's 4 children, ages 3 to 15 years old. They say the 3-year-old was wearing a backpack with around 2 kilos of cocaine in it. The sheriff says they also found another backpack with 1 kilo of cocaine and 2 handguns nearby.
There are a lot of possibilities that could have occurred had the children, number one, ingested any of the cocaine or been exposed to it. And then you've got these young children, have handguns within their reach as well.
MCSO says all of the cocaine is worth around $450,000. Jail records show Hill has been in and out of Metro Jail almost 10 times in the last few years, and they hope she won't be going anywhere soon.
It's just alarming to me that a mother would allow their children to be exposed to these type of things. She has to see a judge before bond is set. But my 2 cents is she ought to sit her butt in jail until she goes to trial. I mean, she subjected those children to some extremely dangerous situations.
I mean, I don't get it. A lot of these people, y'all, I was going to go in on her, and I'm still am. Don't worry. I'm still going in on her. Give me some time. Because we got a second clip. But a lot of these people, how can I start off? Part of me don't think that she was selling these drugs. Part of me think that somebody paid her to go and make this run, and she just happened to get caught. Why the drugs was inside the baby's book bags? Why the guns was by the baby's book bags? I just don't know for the life of me. I don't know if she contacted somebody at the house and told them, look, they on their way, get rid of the stuff in the baby book bag. I don't know, or if she just put it in there. That was the stupidest thing she could have ever done. But that's what she did. But at the same time, when women, mothers, not all, but when some mothers are put up against the wall and they have no way to turn, they done went out looking for jobs, can't find a job. So many people quick to say, go get a job. Sometimes you keep looking and looking, and they still won't hire you, no matter what, whether you got the experience or not. Sometimes people ain't got the right attire, so they ain't hiring them. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a setup a little bit. I'm just saying that's my theory on that too. But anyways, when women and mothers, I'm gonna say mothers, when mothers are pushed up against the wall, baby, we'll do all that we can to make sure that our kids are taken care of. Now, on the other hand, this dumb got the drugs and the guns right out here so the kids can get to them. Like, you want to go to jail. You wanted to go. Now, somebody told. We all know that. Somebody told. Somebody gave them a tip and said she got it in the house. Now she about to go and make a run. Somebody told. I'm going to tell y'all this. Keep your mouth closed. If this is what you decide to do, which is going to land you in 2 places, jail or in the underground, dead. But in the meantime, in between time, just know when you tell somebody, it's a possibility they can be jealous. They can be jealous. I know. Jealous for what? I don't know. They want to go to jail too. They want to get caught up too. Everything on the outside that look good is not always good. It's not always good, y'all. And I know y'all know this. It may look good, but baby, it ain't always good. Because baby, she finna do some time for this. You best believe that she's going to do some time. But we're going to get into this last clip, and then we're going to get into y'all comments. This last clip is the second part to this. Because I know y'all heard that officer say, the sheriff, she needs to stay locked up. Her butt needs to stay locked up till she go to court. I was in agreement. But apparently, somebody wasn't in agreement. Here we go.
A Mobile woman pleading not guilty today to drug charges. During a search of her home, investigators say Tierra Hill's 3-year-old was found wearing a backpack that had about 2 kilograms of cocaine inside. Fox's Brandon Kirby was at today's arraignment and has the story.
In a case that's drawn.
This heifer, I'm sorry, y'all. This ever got the baby wearing the book bag. I know she had to have read the book, The Coldest Winter Ever. She had to.
A Mobile woman pleading not guilty today to drug charges. During a search of her home, investigators say Tierra Hill's 3-year-old was found wearing a backpack that had about 2 kilograms of cocaine inside. Fox's Brandon Kirby was at today's arraignment and has the story.
In a case that's drawn headlines across the country, Mobile resident Tierra Hill is charged with cocaine trafficking and child endangerment. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office alleges that she had a handgun and 1.5 kilos of cocaine during a traffic stop on Saturday, and more guns and cocaine in her home. Total street value, about $450,000, according to investigators. Defense attorney John Bruckowitz says it's early in the case, but he questions the basis for the traffic stop.
That's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue as to why they would have stopped her as she was driving a vehicle in Midtown Mobile. They had indicated to her that she had a tinted window issue, and we dispute that. So we'll see.
Investigators got a tip from a reliable source that there were drugs in the house. The sheriff says deputies followed Hill from her home on Harvey Court near Hank Aaron Park and pulled her over on Crenshaw Street on Saturday.
We had information that she was distributing drugs. So there's a combination of events that occurred. And regarding the backpack, that was discovered pursuant to a search warrant, which was signed by a judge to be able to enter the home.
Bruckowitz says that evidence will become clear at a hearing scheduled for May 20th.
She's presumed innocent. She's pled not guilty, and we're waiting on a preliminary hearing.
And that, of course, was our Brendan Kirby reporting. Brendan tells us Hill is out on bond and remains under electronic monitoring. Her lawyer said she's doing well with that. He also says all 4 of her children have been removed from the home. There will be a hearing set in Mobile County Juvenile Court.
Why she on bond? See, this is why I say what I say, y'all. It's not always the police officers. It's the people in the courthouses. Like, why would y'all? She done put her kids in harm's way. Them kids could have ate the dope. They could have been playing with that gun, killed one another or themselves or her. She don't deserve to be on no tether. Them kids is breaking them tethers left and right. I think I showed y'all a clip where a boy had I don't even think I showed y'all because I probably got a little nervous at that. I don't even think I showed y'all. I was like, I'm not finna show this. But this little boy broke his tether, cut it off, and then had the nerve to be on video visit with one of the gang members inside the prison and showing it to him. Yeah, I did it. I cut it off. They laughing at him and everything. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, you did that. You did that. Come on. Leave her locked up. What lesson has she been taught? Besides, y'all done took her kids away. She probably happy. She probably like, thank you. Now I can sit over here in peace with my tether. I ain't got to worry about being stuck in this house with these 4 kids while I'm on tether. It's peaceful. Nah, she need to stay locked up. Do the kids need to be around her? No, of course I get that. But y'all just made it easy for her. Before you know it, this heifer gonna get some type of job working with her homeboys down the street. And they gonna say, yeah, we'll accept her. And before you know it, she gonna be on that tether for about 2, 3, 4 years. Before y'all even get back to her case. I disagree. I really, really do believe deep in my heart that this young lady needs to stay in there. Her mind is not equipped to be in society. Her mind is equipped to do what people tell her to do. Because I just don't believe that she had $450,000 worth of dope and guns and she was the ringleader. I just don't believe that. Not with 4 kids. She was not the ringleader. That's just my opinion. Now, let's get to these comments, baby, because I see y'all, baby. I see y'all in the building, baby. Let's see. Look, Sarah said, he's good, getting so big already, baby. You ain't got to tell me. It go fast. Enjoy. Enjoy. Carmen said, this is just disgusting. It is. You know, I get that as a mother, you got to do all that you can. You know, you got these other women that has been there before, been to prison, get out, done change their life around. Y'all need to talk to them type of women. But them women that's still doing this, those are the ones that they talking to. And they tell them, girl, let me tell you, girl. Let me tell you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. You gotta go out there and you get it for your kids yourself. You ain't gonna get caught. If you was gonna get caught, they wouldn't ask you to do it. Girl, you got 4 kids. Who gonna be checking for you? Probably the one that you done told, lady. You done told somebody. You better keep an eye out, y'all. Watch who you have around you. Them folks will set you up in a heartbeat. They will set you, somebody set clearly, set her up clearly. They gonna set it. They got a tip. Somebody running off at the mouth. That's why you don't get involved in stuff like that. Don't even get involved. Baby, if you got enough for your kids to eat and you can't eat, that's tough. Make sure them babies eat. If you ain't got no place to stay, but you know that something good is coming, okay, your kids can stick it out with you. It'll be all right. They'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna get through this hurdle. So y'all be fine. Y'all be fine. Don't put yourself in harm's way. You lucky that the police caught you, Miss Lady. Tierra, if you're watching, you're lucky that the police caught you, baby. Because what if you would have ran up on the wrong ninja? Baby, you and your kids would have been gone. And they would have been trying to figure out what happened. Because they done took the book bags and everything. I'm just saying. Carmen says she can plead not guilty. I think Carmen trying to say, how's she gonna plead not guilty when the baby had the backpack on? Exactly. I'm still trying to figure out this not guilty and guilty stuff because people, they be having stuff on camera and these people will still say not guilty. Not guilty for what? They got you on camera, girl. What you mean not guilty? Tell the truth. Julie said that's why she pled not guilty. Probably her man drugs. Okay. All right, cuz. That's my cousin. She's so smart. But yes, she's right. If it was the man's drugs, I guess she could plead not guilty, but she's guilty for something else. But I'm not guilty of those drugs. And I'm assuming that's what Julie is saying as well. You know, I'm not guilty for literally getting all these $450,000 worth of drugs. I'm not guilty for getting it. I may be guilty for riding with it and finna distribute it. But all these laws, they say different things. You know what I'm saying? So you best believe somebody else, she finna pull somebody down with her. I know they scared. Right now. Baby, get your money together. Get your lawyer right now. Because, baby, she going to be talking with an ing. She ain't just going to be talking. She finna talk. She finna be talking. She telling on everybody. She even going to tell on whoever put them drugs in that book bag. Even if it was her. It was me. I did it. It was me. It was me. Baby, she finna be telling it all. Do you hear me? So, Mr. Drug Dealer Man, all I'm gonna say is get your lawyers together. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Because y'all should have known who to get and who not to get. You shouldn't do it at all. You know, this is something that just needs to wipe away off the earth. Drug dealers. They all just need to be gone. The drugs too just need to be gone. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna need you to get your lawyer. You might want to get your big high profile. You talking about $450,000, $500,000. That's too much. That's just too much. She don't have enough strength to take all that in. Baby, she's going to tell. She's telling on everybody. Even if you came over there and dropped the drug dealer off, she's telling on you too. I don't care if you came and you just got a ride and got out the car. She telling on you too. She's telling on everybody. She's telling on her kids and all. That 17-year-old, baby, you getting told on too, baby. I'm sorry, but mama gonna tell on you too. Mama telling on everybody at this point. She's telling on everybody. Because she wasn't built for this, unfortunately. No, not unfortunately. Fortunately, she wasn't built for this. So she's gonna tell on all y'all. And all y'all finna be gone out the street. And that some more people in, what was that, Mississippi? Was we in Mississippi, y'all?
A Mobile woman
Was in Alabama. So there are some Alabama lives that is going to be saved. Thank God. Somebody was just about to get hooked on drugs. Somebody. But the Lord has intervened. Shout out to God. Shout out to God. But intervening, baby, he has intervened. He said, no more of them folks over there on Giles Street. Everybody on Giles Street. If you was just about to get into the little drug game, you know, you want to decide you want to take some drugs, don't even worry about it. God got y'all. He got y'all. Again, shout out to God. All right, y'all. This is our last clip for the night. Identity theft. Identity theft. So y'all make sure y'all watch out. Here we go.
And a New Yorker says a Houstonian has used her stolen identity not once, but at least 6 times trying to rent a home. Investigators finally made an arrest this week and now believe the suspect may be connected to a much larger identity theft ring. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is live at the Harris County Jail tonight with an inside look at this investigation. Bryce.
Well, Keith, the investigation started more than a month ago. Tonight, it's resulted in 3 felony charges for a persistent 25-year-old woman after several eagle-eyed realtors noticed some red flags in her rental applications. The property spanned Harris and Fort Bend counties, but Melissa Darlow never had her eye on this home in a Northwest Harris County subdivision.
I wasn't even in the process of looking for an apartment here or anywhere.
The native Houstonian, now a New Yorker of 5 years, got the first call in mid-February.
It was very rattling to receive that call and that information that my identity was being used in that way.
She didn't even know her identity had been stolen as Houston area realtors, one after the other, reached out to her, wondering if she truly wanted to lease their properties.
She could see the ID that was submitted, and then looking us up online, it was a different image, different person.
This is the ID submitted with the lease applications. It had her name, address, even her birth date on it. But you can see the photo. Looks nothing like her. Realtors came forward and the case landed with Harris County Precinct 2 Constable Deputy Francisca Cabral.
It seemed like once she obtained no from one, she would move on to another.
Pretty quickly.
And I have some information where she was very persistent that she wanted to move in now.
She got to work reviewing documents from each realtor, different pieces of the puzzle, all coming together and pointing to one suspect, 25-year-old Kayla Flowers, whose photo on the realistic appearing ID matched a recent mugshot from an unrelated theft charge. She's been wanted for fraudulent use of identifying information and tampering with a government record since March 19th, arrested by Deputy Cabral during a court appearance this week.
She stayed quiet for a couple of minutes and then she just said, well, I'm going to go ahead and admit I do have a fake ID.
Not Darlow's, but someone else's. Now investigators believe she may be part of a larger ring of ID theft suspects, with possible victims stretching the country.
It's really horrible to go through.
Darlow's now dealing with credit issues, feeling violated and fearful, worried about what could come next.
The fear and the unknown of where this leak came from. Could it happen again? Who else has access to it? That's really unnerving.
And Darlow says she's much more active in protecting her personal information now. She's using two-factor authentication, and she locked her credit accounts with the 3 major bureaus. As for Flowers, tonight she is being held in the Harris County Jail. Records show her bond has not been set, but she's due in court Monday morning.
Now, for y'all that's sitting there right now thinking, well, that girl on that ID don't look like the girl on the news. Yes, it was. Just take off them butterfly eyelashes that she had on. Take off them butterfly eyelashes. Baby, look just like her. Look just like her. Now, when you start stealing, taking folks' identity and all that stuff. Hey, Miss Val. How are you? Hey, Zaya. How are you, boo? Now, when you start taking people identity and you feel like you done got away with it a few times and you done got some money and everything, you done got cars and all that stuff, it's just like a drug. You can't stop. You just keep going and going and going and going until you get caught. Okay? Just like drug dealers, just keep going and going and going and going until you get caught. Now, she done told on herself. She literally just told on herself by giving the wrong ID. So you've been doing this, Miss Lady, for a long time. So it's just your time to get caught now. That's how I look at it. It's your time to pay your dues. Mama P said these drug dealers know every time during a president election they have to do so many drugs bust. The state ends up with the drugs and money. They have started many drugs busts in Georgia. Yes, you are. Mama P, I knew my mama was smart. She was smart, but she is right. And I showed y'all videos that we're still trying to figure out what happened to the drug money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they done caught some people. They done let the folks out. But no one had discussed what happened with all these drugs. What did they do with it? They ain't flushing down no toilet, I tell you that much. I'm just saying. But, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on out in this world, y'all. So I just want to make sure I showed y'all my little piece of work that I came up with for tonight. Again, I have a big, huge announcement for Friday that goes along with my birthday. Okay, it ain't got nothing to do with my birthday, but we also gonna celebrate my birthday on Friday. We also celebrate my birthday on Saturday, just as well. Anybody that's an Aries out there, you already know, baby. We gets down. We love a good party. We don't care if it's yours or ours. We love a good party. But when it's ours, baby, we ready. We are ready in full force. So again, thank y'all so much for joining. For those that are not aware, on my personal page, my Facebook page, I am showing a picture of me. I started yesterday. So yesterday I put up a picture, then today, let me just show y'all. And what I'm doing is just putting what the picture reminds me of, you know, what was going on in my life at that time and why that picture meant so much to me. And I put it on a cell phone. I put it on the cell phone because I want you guys to really make sure that you call in for your girl's birthday. Call in for your girl's birthday, baby. So here's this one. Well, let me show y'all the first one. Let's go. Okay, here's the first one. Let me get it. Now you're gonna have to go on my page to look at it. But this is the first one. It's playing music right now. Actually, I can play the music because she's an independent artist. I got
Granted, when you let them, sometimes you gotta know when to stop it. Just because it's normal doesn't mean it isn't toxic. I know you holding on, you in love with potential. Don't be afraid to let go when you know that you need better. People only take your love for granted when you let them. Sometimes you gotta know when to stop it. Just because it's normal doesn't mean it isn't toxic. I know you holding on, you in love with potential. So focus on the future. Don't be afraid to let go when you know.
So this was the next, that my babies. This is the next one. In order to hear what that song was about, you gotta go look at it. Yeah, you gotta go look at it. I don't even want to read it. But you gotta go look at it. This one right here is my 1-year anniversary party for Peachy Tea Time. So that was very, very special to me. That day was special. Everybody showed up and showed out. And I was very appreciative, baby. I was very appreciative. So we are about to get out of here, you guys. April is such a busy month for me. My birthday, it was my grandmother's birthday too, but she's no longer with us. My 3-year anniversary for Peachy Tea Time is in April, just as well. The Yo ATL Raps, baby. That is also in April 27th. The voting stops, I do believe, on April 24th. So you guys can still go out and vote for Peachy Tea Time, podcast of the year. April just is a lot goes on in April. And God made sure that happens with me. If any of you know my background, then there's some things that you know that went on in April with myself. And I just feel like God just tried to keep me busy in April. He tried to keep me real busy so my mind don't go back and start wondering, okay? Because sometimes I could fall into a depression in April, even though my birthday is in April. But a lot of stuff went on in April, 6 years ago, almost 7 years now. And I think God just really keeps me busy in April. So shout out to God. Shout out to God. Shout out to God. All right, y'all. Well, we are about to go. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking it out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. You know where you can catch me at on all platforms. All platforms now. Not iHeart, not Apple, not that shit. Not shit. But all the other ones, yeah. All right, y'all. I love you. I'll see you on Wednesday. We will be here in the building with DJ Just J, baby, AFC Podcast. So make sure y'all tune in. You don't want to miss this, okay? I love you all. Boy, oh, you got to listen to my babies. I'm about to go ahead and end the stream, baby. You got to listen to my baby. But let's roll Tony's commercial, too. Let's roll it because, we got bills to pay over here.
Having computer issues? Can't find a nearby computer store or tech? No need to worry, Computer Tech is a computer repair mobile service. Not in Georgia, no need to worry, Computer Tech can remote into your computer as well. Prices are starting as low as $40. Services are virus removal, data recovery, data transfer, hardware installation, software installation, computer tune-up, laptop and desktop, home and online. Contact 404-405-8515 and ask for Tony, and don't forget to tell them Ms. Peachy sent you.